The build-up to Sonic Frontiers was so exciting, but so horrifying at the same time. Now, even though Sonic Frontiers ended up releasing to fairly good reviews and being seen as a very good evolutionary step for the Sonic series, the way they showed this game off at the very beginning of its lifetime was so bad. And because of this, I really wanted to make this video going over the awful showcases that this game had before it released. Now, a majority of this stuff came from IGN's early gameplay of the game, and my god did they do an absolutely horrible job at showing this game off. Even though some of these videos were the first major looks that we got of this game, so everyone kind of expected them to paint the game in the absolute best light possible, these videos didn't do the trick at all, and kind of made it seem for at least a good while that Sonic Frontiers was going to be completely shit. They just made the game look so slow and boring in these videos. In the opening segment in the first video showing off the player trying to get Sonic up one of these massive towers in the game is one of the most painful gaming things that I've ever seen. It just looks so sluggish and boring here. And even though I don't really blame the IGN player here, since they probably didn't get a whole lot of direction with what they were doing in the game, I still think that they could have done a whole lot more to make this game look better. I mean, in basically like 90% of the gameplay shown off here, the player isn't even boosting and just kind of running around at Sonic's sort of slow running speed. The game also just looked really rough here, like with a good amount of frame drops during the gameplay, as well as Sonic just looking really jagged and stiff looking. Even though a few of these problems still exist in the final game, mainly the insane amount of pop-in that occurs, I think it's the absolute worst in these gameplay sneak peeks. The combat video that they did also made the game just look really boring and way more monotonous and button mashy than it actually is in the final game. Luckily enough, the final game didn't turn out nearly as bad as these videos were showing it, and thank God for that, because these early gameplay videos made the game look absolutely atrocious.